favourite spot for anglers. Oberon's picturesque waterways are famous for both rainbow and brown trout.
And this is the catch of the day. I'd love to see the hook they used on this guy. Welcome to the Big Trout Motor Inn, right here in the heart of Oberon.
The Big Trout was built 21 years ago by a local farming family, and founders Kevin and Stella McGrath are still bringing that special down-to-earth country hospitality to the Big Trout.
Well, we started in 1989 to construct the motel, and it's been a very worthwhile project. We actually caught a trout, and then we froze him in the position of the trout, and we constructed him centimetre by centimetre to scale.
That is horrific.
Caught the trout, froze it in the position of the trout. I'm assuming he's talking about the big trout.
Like that?
Like that. So he was thinking ahead. He's like, I'm going to do it like that.
It's got all the facilities travellers need. Laundry, barbecue, and an excellent licensed restaurant with breakfast also available in your room.
This is one impressive motor inn.
Imagine they told him that, just stare at the painting and we're going to pan into your head and
turn around.
Turn around. Now.
There was nothing going through his brain.
Go Darren.
Darren.
Go Darren.
TV personality.
Even down to the detail in these beautiful original oil paintings that hang in every room.
All the rooms feature queen-size beds, and the two-room family suites have singles for the kids.
So are they normal towels or are they like circular towels? I think they're normal towels they've just done, they've like squished it up. Or they
Yeah, they must have.
Even when you're in your room, you couldn't be closer to the lovely rolling countryside.
What's running through his head? It was
he's
like,
like-
both the painting, as he looked at the painting and looked outside, he just had this blank stare.
The restaurant is open every night, serving superb Asian and Australian meals, and does lunch Wednesday to Sunday.
If the central heating and the local charm aren't enough to keep you warm, you can always try one of these from the Big Trout Bar.
Oh, he's stoked. He's had a couple of those.
I got kicked out.
You can't miss the Big Trout. Just look for the Big Trout. Call 6336 21.
So that video was posted 13 years ago. So let's go see if the Big Trout still holds up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. We're here in Oberon, a small town just 3 hours drive west of Sydney, and we're spending the night at the Big Trout Motel to give it a review. Let's go. Big Trout. It is funny, this tropical floral cover here, and then out of nowhere a black pillow, feature pillow, which doesn't work.
It's like a giant Hawaiian shirt with a random black spot on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. There's light switches here,
Yeah.
mystery switches.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Ceiling mounted.
Oh, there's that one.
Yeah, and then I'm assuming the other one is going to be the other, yeah.
It's funny they don't have covers on them.
And they're different globes. Oh, what's this?
Mystery packy.
There's this hair. There's little hairs in it. Yeah, there's like
What, like head hairs? Or
head hairs.
What are we talking?
Man. Head hairs. There's 3 of them. But that's a weird thing though, isn't it? Come on. There's a fucking Goliath Ziploc bag with 3 hairs in it.
It's a weird miss from the staff.
I know. It's just hey.
These are the pretty fresh Gideons.
Is it? I'm now expert on this shit. That is a fresh one. I want my own one. Can you take? No, you can't take it. That's against the Gideon's principle.
So there's a feature here. There's artwork. You want to? What do you reckon about this, Connor?
What do you think? How do you think it looks?
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm picturing that in an Asian restaurant, and the walls painted like a dark color.
I don't think it really matches the room, to be honest.
not
I think
really.
it's a standalone thing.
Yeah. Actually, can you hear that? Yeah. It's reflecting and resonating on that metal. Ready? Yeah. It's like a little reverb unit.
So we've got the general kitchenette area. This box I actually haven't opened.
Bet you it's going to be a safe. No.
No, it's just a box.
Huh.
So the tea, coffee situation. I'll get the other stuff out. Toaster. Ah, look at that. Need another PowerPoint.
Oh, you have to
We're down
unplug
to
the microwave. wouldn't
So
you?
you have to unplug the microwave. Yeah, but what if you want to have some toast and you want to microwave some milk while you
Well, you can't.
heat up your water?
Macarona. I like macarona. Cookies.
Couple of bickies.
Gum notice. Too.
4 of those 2. That's
Yeah,
on
and
the
there's
generous
two.
side.
There's 2 in each. Well, it's like nut-free, seed-free, egg-free. What are they made out of? Grass. And you got Dilma. I love Dilma. Very good. Bit of Dilma going on. Salt. Oh no, sugar. That's one thing they need to. Like,
They never give salt. I was going to say that would be surprising.
That'd be great.
4 cups
Red
here as
green,
well.
green, blue.
Oh, is that that's my hair. That's not their fault. Yeah, 4 cups. So that's good. Overall, you can't complain too much about that.
No.
There is, is there milk in the fridge? Yeah, there's
Great.
milk.
Yeah,
You know what actually I just saw in the fridge?
What?
Because we didn't put this in. Mason jar. Cup.
Repurposed mason jar with a thing.
Just one though. So a little TV guide here.
What channels we got?
All your quality
Standard.
free to airs.
BBC 1, SBS 1, 10 programs. Okay, a few HD ones. Yeah, it's just use stock.
All right, second bedroom here. Spacious.
Yeah, it is.
Like the first room though, there's a bizarre artwork, which was fine, and then there's this, which, again, kind of like the first one.
When we watched that first video earlier, that Australian of the old cabin in the bush, much better.
They were oil paintings, and they were like,
Beautiful.
I think he said locally made.
Yeah,
even.
what the fuck is this? No.
Yeah, these don't look
This is like-
bespoke. Maybe they are. I don't want to jump the gun. Maybe they are.
I'll jump the gun.
They're a bit.
I want to jump the gun. It's a company, Beauclair. It's like a stamp.
Yeah, they've just got this online,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look, maybe just maybe someone did it, but look, it's vibing very much online purchase or just sort of a stock artwork that does the job, but it doesn't have that
But
charm.
the point of the thing is though, it pulls you in. The art pulls you in, and you look at it and you go, oh.
All right, another cupboard here.
You also have a little baby.
Look at that little baby.
I don't mind that. You know what? Actually, that's the first time I've seen one like that. I can dig that. You know, a big fucking thing you have to pull open. If you want to do ironing, which I don't know why you would want to do that anyway. I don't know my shit. Put it there. Done. Pack up. I'm packed up. It's not. You have to pull levers and stuff.
Yeah,
you know.
it's easy. See this bin here? It's quite little and sort of on its own.
Pointless.
I mean, it's good to have a bin, but it's so little and. Ooh. This is deluxe.
Yeah.
This is fresh.
First thing I noticed that everything sort of matches, and nothing stands out as sort of like, oh god, everything sort of matches quite nicely. Actually.
Blue. So you got these taps here, which I guess it's unusual, but practical in the sense that you can fill up the tub outside of the tub, well away from it. You don't have to get your hands wet right away. No problem. However, if you are in the tub and you want to top it up, say you want to...
That's more hot water.
Yeah, or whatever. You got to reach around or get out even.
You could be with someone else and that they could do that.
Send them out.
Once you click it and nothing's in it. Or just air. And then you got, what, eco heat? I don't know if that's
It is unusual, these glass doors. I mean, it's very typical of a shower, you know, that's fine, but spa bath. So, I mean, look, we'll take it out for a spin later. see what happens. But it is a weird feature.
As I said, aquarium.
Yeah, like we're in a little enclosure.
Yeah. This plug's a bit old. No. A nice little steel one wouldn't go astray, you know what I mean? Or like an aluminium, or just the white plug.
Just a fresher looking one. Looks like a
Just
hockey
looks
puck.
Like, yeah, it looks like a hockey puck. It also looks like, you know, like a fucking backyard dog washing thing. I don't know what that means, but...
So we've gone over the room here, had a bit to say about it, but it is dinner time, and attached to this motel is a Chinese restaurant. Now, online, it's mixed reviews, and so we're going to go in there and see if it's any good. Yeah. So we're back from dinner. We've got the tub here. It's go time, I think. I'm not getting the pepperoni plug. Taps on the outside. I'll go hot, straight hot for a while. Oh, it's hot. Cool it down.
There's nothing coming out. There's no stink, there's no bubbles.
Like it should be
Bubbling. Yeah. Well,
It's just kind of like a bath with jets.
so they're slightly working.
Oh, they're working. I can feel
But it should be like...
them. Like it's nice. It's
Yeah.
somewhat of a massage.
Yeah. But it's not a full-on spa, is it?
No, you want the
Yeah.
foamy bubbles.
Yeah.
But so we've just woken up here.
We have.
And it's time to look at the view. Just check it out.
It's quite nice rolling. Look at those rolling clouds.
Rolling hills. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
dang, it is. See
The
that?
one thing I did notice though, just you look out here and
Sprite
it's like a
can.
pink Sprite can, the
Yeah.
can of Sprite. Yeah, that suddenly brings you back down to earth, doesn't it?
Yeah. No, it's actually really nice, I must say.
Yeah, it's lovely. This is it. The big trout. You do see it straight away coming into Oberon. And we are like at the start of Oberon. I really like that.
Yeah.
It was instantly just trout on the horizon. And you're here,
I feel
so
like it could be a little bigger though.
yeah, a little bit disappointed on that.
Yeah, a little bit bigger than it was. It's like a medium big.
It's big by trout standards, but not by other large
No.
things like the big banana and whatnot.
Yeah. Bigger than I was way. It's bigger, isn't it? Way bigger.
I think just generally it needs a bit of a refurb. I know that, you know.
It looks sort of deranged. Like it's like on some sort of amphetamine of some sort and hasn't slept
for a really long time.
I don't want to just poke holes in it. It is an accomplishment. It is cool. You know, they didn't have to do this. You know, that would have been a lot of effort, and but now it's just forever here. So the reason for the Big Trout here is that Oberon is famous for its trout and trout fishing, and Conor is actually a bit of a fisherman, so we're going to head on down and try our luck.
Yes.
Catch a trout.
Feeling good.
Yeah, let's go. So we spend the night at the Big Trout Motel. Then go through the pros and cons. Cons: not enough utensils in the place. It had your toaster and microwave, but there's no forks, no plates, no knives. I mean, look, there's not essential in most places, but for a place of that size, you really need those things, really. Got 2 TVs in there, and they both didn't work properly. Some channels worked, ABC, SBS, but the other ones, it was the audio only was functioning. It was really bizarre, so that was a shame. Inconsistent design choices. Now, it seems to have added a few newer things, which doesn't really go with the older style aesthetic that they initially had, so it's a little bit jarring. Now, they had the spa bath, but the jets in the spa bath were too weak. They pushed the water a little bit, but there was no bubbles. It was let down. It was a real boring kind of spa. Pros: it's a very comfortable and secure room. The beds were lovely, very comfortable to sleep. And you got that beautiful window that looks out to the sprawling hills. So great, wonderful. The room itself was very spacious. We had 2 distinct rooms, and they were big, lots of space and lots of places to put your things and to hang out and enjoy yourself. Overall, the place itself has a lot of charm. I mean, the room itself, the facility, I mean, the motel, it's got this Chinese restaurant. The food was okay, but overall, just the charm of the place, that really is what you come for at a place like this. So we had a real unique time here at Oberon. The place itself was lovely. It was a real time capsule, and I think we could get away with 3 nights. 3 nights stay. Yeah.